Or does that not work? Do we get 2 life? Do we get 4 life? Or do we get 2? Either way, we're wiping their board, right? And I kind of like that. So I'm going to go for it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Four life. And it comes back, chat. It just comes back. How's it going, everybody? It's Dean here from Our Gaming, and today we're actually doing our first draft of the M21 on stream and not during the early access stream event. So that's really exciting. So we've got chat with me for the first time. Now we know a little bit more about the set. So let's jump straight in and see how we go. Right. What do we have as our rear? Baneslayer Angel. Flying, First Strike, Lifelink, protection from demons, protection from dragons, strictly better Lyra, Eliminate, Stinger, Darkness. I mean, this is an excellent pack. Excellent pack. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's go for the Baneslayer and then just try and build around that like a strong white deck. Wow. This could be good. Something different as well. Something we've not had before. Okay. I mean, the art on this card is exquisite as well. So we're looking for like blue-white lifelink flyers, perhaps. You think a bop? I would agree. I mean, to be fair, the Ghoul's really good, right? I mean, we are going to be... If we're going to try and get into that life gain deck, the Ghoul is really good. It's a fantastic 3-drop. It draws you cards. I'd be happy to take that for the time being. Absolutely nothing for us, chat. Absolutely nothing. Havoc Jester, I'm not a big fan of. Do you want to add this to the playlist? Oh, it's already on. It's already on. I mean, the only thing that's close enough. So there's Cultivate, which is... I mean, Cultivate's fine. Or the Zombie. So we don't know if we're going to be in black yet. Let's edge our bets. Let's go for the Cultivate. Just because this is an expensive card. Capture Sphere looks good as well. The Pegasus is quite good early game. Capture Sphere is nice. Indulgence. If you gain 3 or more life this turn, it costs 1 less. I think I did, actually. I think I did. We like Shock as well, but that's going into another colour, right? Pegasus or the Enforcer? Or the Indulgence? I mean, I think I'm going to take the Pegasus. Actually, no, I'm going to take the Enforcer. I'm going to take the Enforcer. Just because we're more like... We think we're more likely to play white, right? Alpine Watchdog is a fine bear. It's nothing. It doesn't add too much. These cards aren't very good. I mean, the Zombie is the best card in the pack there. Oh, hello. We'll take the Halabrade. We saw how impactful this card was. And then if we do go, I kind of guess if we go white-black, and that big black creature comes back, then that's something we can like discard. Although having said that, Having said that, this card's much better. There's a Magmot there as well. Game's opened back up. Good old Orzhov. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we're in yet. I think we are in white. I think white's quite strong. But I think one of the problems that some people have is that they kind of veer off into a particular deck like too soon. Sometimes there's enough kind of scope to kind of take a little bit of time and just really find your right path. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. I mean, that seems quite good, especially with things such as this, which we can get back. Let's grab this. Selesnya is also good, yeah. Selesnya and Orzhov, both good draft archetypes. I'm just not entirely sure what like the direction that we're going yet, so we'll see. Like at the minute I'm liking black a little bit more. Although this is a good card. However, what sacrifice a creature. Ooh. Okay. That's not helpful at all, right? So the Halabrade helps us discard this, is what I'm kind of thinking. That's not a very good card. A bit of ramp from Cultivate is the is good for Baneslayer though. So it's a tough choice. If you gain 3 or more life this turn, return up to 2 target creatures from the graveyard to your hand. I kind of like that. Okay. So this helps us with a splash if we do want to splash some sort of green, right? Or red. Or blue, sorry. Red. Okay. Would we splash for Cultivate? No, because Cultivate has splash color, right? Okay, interesting. We need more creatures with flying as well to work like this. Yeah, pack 1's been a little bit mismatchy. Let's see what we have for pack 2. Okay, a couple of options here. I mean, that's an excellent card. I like the Scourge, but it's in green is the issue. Okay, so here I think I like the Fetid Imp. The Fetid Imp is a lot stronger than it might seem, and it's 2 mana as well, which isn't kind of insignificant. Second Cultivate. Where's Solidarity? Put a 1/1 count on each creature you control. I mean, that's decent, right? Bird, cat, dog, goat, ox. I mean, that covers everything, except for anything that we have. Tyrannid. Mind Rod's fine. In fact, you know what? I might go for the Solidarity here. It's something slightly different. Something that I think will work as well. Yet another Cultivate. But let's go for these 1/1 counters with Bazri's Acolyte. I mean, this is the 3rd Capture Sphere that's gone round, which would have been awesome, but we just weren't there. We weren't there at the right time, so we can't really... He covers everything except nothing in our deck. What can I say? Fabled Passage, nice. Llanowar Visionary. Llanowar Visionary is nice, but like we've got to be in the deck that we are. Let's go with another Cage Zombie. Like the Fetid Imp and the like, these are cards which are really powerful, but we can't splash for them. Revitalize could help with Indulgence. Good point. Let's see if that comes back around. I didn't think about that, but that is a great point actually. That is a great point. 2 cheap cards, right? Cost 3 less to cast, so it's just single black. And Revitalize is a fine card anyway with the card draw. Rise again for Baneslayer. Yeah, so Anonymous, I would like the Rise again. It's just I mean it would work well with both of these, right? It's a clunky card. We have got the Indulgence though. So we're part way there. If it comes back around, which I think it will, we'll grab it. Whenever no enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 2 cards. As long as the opponent has 8 or more cards in the graveyard, it gets +2. One that has Death Touch. Second chance at Rise again. I think this is a nice 1-drop. Sky Scanner as well, which is fine. We've got plenty of 3-drops though. I think these two are quite comparable. But some of these games do go quite long, so I'm going to take this. We may or may not end up playing it. Secure the Scene is fantastic here. Okay. So we're kind of getting back there. We're going to take the Wingmare. It can like put oppos off, like, you know, in like the last draft where we had the, what's it called? That green mana, which is like the fight one. It actually doesn't even fight, does it? It just straight out hits. Yeah, so I think, yeah. I think that'll work. It puts your opponents off that. It puts them 1 turn back. And if they are short on mana, then they can't play it at all. Revitalize came back round. No, it didn't come back round. This is the end of the first pack, right? We are definitely taking the Revitalize this time. It works well with the Indulgence. It also works well with a couple of other things. Yeah, Hunter's something. Hunter's Edge. Hunter's Edge fat. Ah, they fixed this. They fixed the overlay. Nice. Ooh. Okay. So we're probably not really splashing this Cultivate, so I'm not that fussed about picking that up. I'm just going to pick up another Pegasus. Another 2-drop. Not sure we know anyone that we're drafting with. I mean, we take this. We don't really want to play it. I don't actually know what we're doing here, chat, in all fairness. Like, I don't know. We'll take Defiant Strike. I don't know what the kind of end goal is. It's probably just trying to play out these, right? So we'll take the Tranquil Cove. Like, at the minute, we're not playing Cultivate, Hollowlands, or the Blossoming Sands. So let's see what deck 3 has. I mean, a non-color rare would really help to shape up the deck slightly better than it already is. Bum, bum. Beautiful. Ooh. I don't actually remember that card. Right, so sadly, absolutely nothing in our colours at all. I mean, there's the Mutt, which is fine, but like realistically, how often does that effect come in? Haste. Another target creature power 2 or less can't be blocked. Discard your hand until the end of turn. Whenever a creature you control with power 2 or less deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Interesting. We're going to take the Mutt. It's a shame about that rare. We might get past another rare though, and we did. We got past Veto. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. 5 mana creature you control gain lifelink until the end of turn. I mean, why have these two got to come around the same pack? Excellent card as well. So what we're going to do here, chat, we're going to take the rare. And then, because the Indulgent Patrician is kind of a dual-coloured card, there's a chance that it might wheel. Rise Again is a card that we would love to take. However, like, Swift Response is better. Instant spell. I mean, the Rise Again might come around. It is quite expensive. Second Mutt. Second Village Rights. Meh. What are we like for creatures? 15 creatures? I mean, realistically, we're not playing that, right? Realistically. Let's take the Mass Blackguard. So the veteran, there are some 1/1 counters going around, right? I felt there was anyway. Not that many 1/1 counters. Okay. In which case then let's take the Sky Scanner. It's some fodder that we can kind of sacrifice afterwards. Oh, we get a second chance at it anyway, so that's all good. That's all good. I mean, it is expensive to get going, but as soon as you have those counters, you can just start kind of proliferating almost, which is awesome. Okay, so yeah, this is a fine deck. I mean, the Mutt we probably don't play because like compare this Mutt, which is 5 mana, to this Angel, which is also 5 mana. I mean, they're completely, yeah. Gloom Sower is there for like the end game if we can get there. Giant Strike we'll probably get rid of. How many ears does Captain Kirk have? He has 3 ears, obviously. One on his left, the one on his right, and then finally, no, I've messed that up. The one on his, I'll edit that out of the YouTube clip. 3, obviously. The one on his left, the one on his right, and then the final frontier. Sake. Good joke. I'm gonna have to start getting you guys to submit dad jokes to me. Because I literally laugh at anything, right? This has also got lifelink, which is nice. Don't get it? Doesn't make sense to me. Can you please explain again? Secure the scene. Morning, Ron. How are you going, my friend? Matt's back just in time to hear this song, which he first requested, and for some reason it ended up on the playlist. You only heard it today. What? That joke's like at least 25 years old. At least. Okay, so for anyone that's new to the channel, we do have a Discord and a YouTube channel. Make sure to give them both a follow. Always greatly appreciated. We tend to upload more drafts than anything onto the YouTube. But I do lots of my drafting when I do lots of my drafting kind of off stream, so it's for a lot of you it's going to be more new content. I'm great, man. Only gone and passed all my assignments. 4 A's and 2 B's. Only 4 A's and 2 B's, Ron. What happened with those B's, man? Nah, congratulations, buddy. That's sensational news. That's awesome. Congrats. I mean, that's going to proper set you up, right? And chat, as predicted, dual coloured card, it came round. We're the only black-white drafter on the table. In my Tinder days, I used to open with 2 or 3 puns. If they didn't laugh, I got shot ASAP. Dad jokes and puns are essential. I got shot ASAP. Brilliant. Left. Yeah, so me and you're hungry? Stop it. Stop talking about food. It's like 12 PM in the UK, so after this draft, I'm definitely getting some like pasta or something. Yeah, so me and Matt, when we used to, well, we still do. We go on these kind of like European city holidays every year. And we use Tinder to check like breakfast recommendations and good lunch places because the locals obviously know, right? The locals know where to eat better than we do. So why won't we? Right. So we're on 44 cards. We've got a fair amount of card draw. So much so that I'm actually thinking of getting rid of a white. 1 point off at A on both the B's? No, really? So I don't mark. When I'm marking, it must have been 2. Was it 2 assignments together and then combine the grades? Because I don't mark 69s because I don't want to be that person. Like I do. So I do 2, 5, and 8. So 62, 65, 68. 20 creatures, 7 non-creatures. So we just drop 3 creatures, right? Maybe one Enforcer? You did give me a 68. Well, I mean, if it's not worthy of a 70. But no, man, that's awesome news. I mean, it makes me happy when even people that aren't my students get good grades. Like, it can really do it do you a world of wonders. I mean, grades aren't everything. Like, by all means, you can have the best life ever without good A-level grades, university grades. Um, but like, if that's the direction you want to, I mean, it's the best feeling in the world, right? Bum 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 bum. A part of me thinks that maybe this Thieves Guild Enforcer isn't that good here. I mean, we've got 4-2 drops. It does give Death Touch like in the later game, but like, are we going to be in the later game that often? I think I'm going to get rid of it. Takes the pressure off Black a little bit more as well. I'm loving Angels instead. I once dated a landscape gardener, didn't work out. Mine's portrait. Adult nursing degree in September. Awesome. Whereabouts? Brilliant. Right. So are we just playing in with this? I mean, it's as good as we're getting, right? So life game with a little bit of this deck will be shortened to fit. Spoil sport. Okay, so before we go any further, I just want to give a huge shout out and a massive thanks to everybody over at twitch.tv who watches us and supports the channel day in, day out. Your commitment to the channel is overwhelming. And so if you're not already a member or a subscriber, consider heading over there and watching the channel and watching us draft live. Moreover, if you're willing and able to do so, consider supporting the channel via Patreon, whereby you can help to give back something to the community and also unlock some cool hidden rewards along the way. But without further ado, wish us luck and I'll see you in the games. What's the magician's favourite dog? A lack of... I can't even pronounce that, but I know it's funny. Oppo plays first. We're on the draw. Like, can we get there with that extra mana? We've got 3 chances, right? We must do. Like, mathematically, there we go. And it's the one that we need as well for Basri on turn 4. Warvo at uni at the minute, but I had to do a health studies degree. Ah, I see. I see. Not a bad university, actually. So we're going to pass. We're going to keep the Revitalize. It does draw us a card, but we've got better uses for that, right? Llanowar Visionary is good. Pass to attacks. My turn. Right, so, chat. So, do we go for the zombie or do we go for veto? Like, I think veto is definitely starts to get the ball rolling, right? Why did Spock find in Kirk's toilet? Sorry. Nice. No blocks. Oh, I could have swift response. No, I couldn't swift response. Destroy type creature. Do I just do that? No, I don't do that, do I? That's sloppy. That's sloppy. Let's go for Badger's Acolyte. And we pass. We have a blocker now for the Visionary. Do we go for the... I mean, they've got something, right? Or are they just looking to pump this? Do we double block? Skeleton Archer. Idiots. Of course they have Skeleton Archer. Why wouldn't they have Skeleton Archer? Petted Imp. So we pass. Pass to attacks. I mean, I'm just going to hit this. I can't lose any more life to that thing. It's just, okay. Phantom Archer in there for face. Right, so I mean, this card is actually really good, chat. It's actually really, really good. I mean, we've got the block with that, I guess, so... Do we go for the zombie into the solidarity? No, because we need to keep this up, right? So let's go for the Sky Scanner. Pass. Penguin screwing in light bulbs. I question your intelligence. Oh, wow. Really? I mean, a super synergistic deck from Oppo there. We're going to go for the double block there, and then the block there. Just try and reduce down the board state somewhat. Do you know rights to draw 2 cards? Is this instant speed? It is, right? Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 at instant speed. So we're going to go for the Cage Zombie. And we pass. I mean, they could have gone for Solidarity and get a blocker for one of these. But we are massively on the back foot here. And, like, just a couple of these Skeleton Archers really disrupted us. And this this Scythe is... Well, yeah, Scythe's doing Scythe stuff. Pass the blocks. Sacrifice this, draw 2 cards. Wow, okay. That's actually quite daunting that they only got rid of 1 card there. Oppo loses 2 life. A Hallerblade? Hallerblade is fine, right? It gives us a blocker for this, I guess. But what are we getting rid of here? Like the, presumably it'd be the makeshift battalion, right? That's the blocks. Activate this ability. So we discard a card. Makeshift battalion goes. That's the damage. Beautiful. What do we actually have? I mean, losing Veto early was a kicker for us. Indulgent Patrician can get out of hand. Pegasus. We've gone through, like, much of our deck, in all honesty. Like, 50... So, 50% of our deck is now lands. So, we could get flooded. We need the Angel ASAP. Pegasus isn't the Angel. Don't know if anyone's noticed. But, yeah, let's go for the Pegasus. Let's go and pump these up. Although, having said that, is it that we go for? No, I think we kind of have to go for the pump here, right? And we pass. So a couple of good blockers there. You guys still telling yourself jokes? Brilliant. Just catching up with those. Favorite phase was if you had a brain, you'd be dangerous. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, we might have to drop the Tempered Veteran here, chat. Or do we just trade these two off? I mean, what we're looking for is the secure the scene, right? Gotta drop that because we need the life and we need the card draw. What is it, Beck? What is it? Petted Imp, great. Ah, chat. Revitalize. No, really? Really? Like, really? This is what's happening? We pass. And I, wow. My favorite insult is, you continue to meet my expectations. Beck, that is a fantastic joke. That is a fantastic joke. I like that. I'm going to steal it. Sorry. Don't move it to the horse. Why would you move it to the horse? Got vigilance, I guess. I mean, that's the blocks. Matt, I'm going to steal that. Or you're the reason that Two-Face has instructions on it. Brilliant. Oppo's down to 28 cards. It's going to be a long road, chat. 47% to draw a land. Oppo with the card draw here. I mean, what are they? Are they 5 colours? 5 colour good stuff from Oppo? Seems to work. Pass. Like, Oppo does know that they only have to put this thing on the Fetid Imp, right? And they probably win the game. Swift response? I mean, swift response would be awesome, right? There we go. There we go. I told you. I mean, we probably have that as a block. Nice. I seriously love when auto tapu loses the game. It does that more than it does that more than it doesn't do it. Right? Great song. Come on, Oppo. You've only got 12 turns left to beat me. We're in trouble, chat. We're in trouble. Second meteorite, really? I assume they're just going to go all in here. I mean, once again, I'm bringing you some of the most high-quality drafts that we've ever done. I'll actually be a little bit glad when we get back to the season. Let's start cracking this. Okay. Oh, we take this, right? I have Slain Fire and Bone Crush Giant with Fiery Emancipation out. Oppo is on 18th live. Nice. I mean, yeah, but we know it does this, right? It's just that it's so easy for us not to. It's so easy for us to make those like plays. Yeah, chat. We lose this by a mile. I mean, Oppo. Should we be prioritizing this more? Has anyone else in chat had any kind of use with this? I must admit, like, I just go past it. But in the future, I might go creature heavy, grab this, and just see what we can do. Wow, they're even not playing the Hunted Edge. They think they've won the game without playing this card? I mean, that's scary. the sheer fact that Oppo doesn't need to kill one of our creatures for 4 mana. Okay. Go for it. Right, so blocks there. Blocks there. Doesn't matter too much, right? I mean, we lose either way. Go down to 1 this way. The cleaner play. Oh no, -1. Well, if that's what Oppo played, I'd love to see what they kept in their hand. One of those people trying to make Fire Emancipation work. I mean, the thing is, it's like confirmation bias, right? Like the one time that you get it to absolutely pop off, that's the time you're not going to... so we've got a Pegasus into a Swift Response. Maybe we can get something else. I'm going to keep this. Oppo goes first as well, so on the draw. Getting a Sniper, not the best, in all honesty. That's not exactly what I wanted to see. I mean, they can't deal damage. They can't kill it yet, is the thing. Okay, the cure's good. So the question is, what do we play here? Is it the Battalion or is it the Enforcer? Or do we just play the Swift Response? I'm going to say no. Ogre, nice. Okay, in this case, I'm probably going to keep up the Swift Response for the Ogre, right? Oh, mind you, having said that, like, I could just trade it for, like, this, which isn't as good. We do that? No attacks. It might even put Oppo off attacking. Hit me with your first strike. That's not a bad trade. I don't think that's a bad trade there. Second Ogre, of course. Never suspect the second Ogre. I mean, same again, really. I mean, we can pump this, which puts this... Ah, no, it just puts it into reach for that, doesn't it? I mean, we play this down, we give this a counter, and then it acts as a blocker for this. And we can basically just trade these two off. Trade these off with that. That might actually be quite good, because we've got plenty of... we've got plenty of kind of things to get things back with. I mean, we've got this, which is excellent. Let's say, so say no attack. So we're going to be trading these two off with each other, which is quite nice. Unless Oppo's got something to say otherwise. No. I mean, this could be a first strike. But if it is a first strike, we do get to eat one of them, so that's fine. I mean, taking Oppo's entire turn to get a 2 for 2. That seems pretty good, right? Right, in which case, let's go for the Makeshift Battalion and pass to Oppo. And now we're in a slightly better position. We've got a Swift Response as well. Fabled Passage, so it looks like they're going to be splashing for a third colour. Let's see what that colour is. Probably blue, right? Or black for removal, in all honesty. They're just using it for deck thinning? I don't like that. Alright, so I'm going to grab a second Makeshift Battalion. And I'm going to pass to Oppo. They're going to attack him with the Jester, maybe. Because they get a 2 for 1. But we're going to hit them with the Swift Response. Boom. And this is actually really nice for us. Anything from Oppo? Shock. Shock's fine. Let's try and get in with a makeshift battalion. Interesting. So, having said that, I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for the zombie. My thoughts exactly, Fat. My thoughts exactly. I mean, it's a very kind of grindy match. Bogor's Weird is excellent card. It's a really, really good card. Not exactly what we want to see there. So, I think I try and get in quickly. They need to have, realistically, they need to have 2 shocks, right? Interesting. Silver Smoke Ghoul. And we end the turn. Revitalize and you'll be fairly set? Yeah, I agree. Ah, okay. Well, that's exile. It's not killed, right? So, pass the turn. We double block this if they attack in, I think. Sure. Pass to attacks. My turn. That's not so good to see, right? However, like, I think we've played anyway. Flyer or the battalion? I think the flyer is actually quite decent here as well, and it means next turn we can play them both. I mean, we're definitely grabbing this. Actually, let's get the Pegasus because we can play the Pegasus this turn. Nice. So we can't get the gold back, right? So let's pass. Ooh, nice. 3 damage to any target, by the way. Kind of like that for longevity. Beautiful. Land. And end the turn. So we can always draw a card with this if needs be. So, for example, what might... Okay. Yeah, that's decent. That's pretty decent. Nothing from Oppo there, though. My turn. Land is not what we want to see, chat. Land is the complete opposite of what I want to see there. Attack him. And we play Black Mana down. And we pass. I mean, we can get the card draw, but we haven't got the life gain, so it doesn't really work out for us. It's basically just sacrificing a creature for no reason. If it becomes a target or something, or we have to block, then we will sacrifice it then. Pass to attacks. Interesting. I mean, do we just trade these 2 off? Or is it the Cage Zombie? No, the Cage Zombie can actually ping them afterwards. So let's go for... We pass the blocks. damage. Interesting. Not the worst. Not the worst draw. It's a shame we haven't got a token on this. I mean, we can actually. That's actually quite a good shout. We put a... so let's go into combat. Oh, you have to tap it, right? I was gonna say if we put a token on this, then that helps us. What's Hopper gonna have? Vigilance 5/5. Backing in there. Do we take 8? Or do we just sacrifice one of these? Maybe we have to sacrifice one of these, right? Although I do like the idea of the counter synergies. Let's just block here. Gain a life. And then, because we can always pump these next turn. Gain 2 life, rather. Okay, nice. Stable on 15. Magmut. Deal 2 damage. Hello, Blade comes down. And then I kind of guess we go for an attack with the Pegasus. They have to start blocking, right? Beautiful. And end the turn? End the turn. So we have this, which we can discard this for. Oh. I could have... No, we don't want to do that, do we? We don't want to do that. That's a good point. Faster attacks. I think they're going to attack him with all here. No? Only those 2? Yikes. So past the blocks, we go here. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies! Sake. That's actually really good. I like that one. I like that one. Could you tweak it for like when he jumped out with his hands full? Is that something we could do? I don't know. Crashing Brontodon. Is that GG's? We pump these, right? On target creature with +1/+1 counter on it already. That one? Okay, I'm off to search the net for the best ones. See you later, Bex. See you later. Thank you for stopping by today. Appreciate it. Right, I think we win this one, chat. We're attacking with the Pegasus. Oppo says no blocks. Vigilance. Beautiful. Tempered Veteran coming in clutch there for us. Getting us that win. It was grindy, but we got there. And I think that's sometimes all we can do, right? Okay, so round 3. 1 win, 1 loss. We're against Thali. Betted Imp turn 2. Sky Scanner turn 3, hopefully. We've got Village Rights to use on the Sky Scanner afterwards as well. I mean, this is pretty decent hand. Again, Oppo's going first. They won the coin toss. We're going to keep, though. And again, we get that 3rd land just as we need it. So let's play out the Fetid Imp. The question is, though, do we go for something like the Makeshift Battalion? What was that Oppo had then? Oh, nice. In which case then, I think I am going to go for the battalion and charge him. Boom. 4th mana for Oppo. They get the grub there. Oh, wow. Both of them. Nice. I mean, so we kind of have to attack him with a Fetid Imp, right? And lure them till we get the swift response. And we pass. That's 2 attacks. Boom. Oh, great to see German Lawyer with that sub as well. Thank you. That was from Fat Man Messiah, right? Awesome. So that's a nice little turn of play there. Oppo with the Sanctum. We get sacrifice creature, draw 2 cards. I don't think we want to do that just yet. I mean, that's going to be quite nice after my turn. Okay, so black mana there. A piece of me almost thinks that... Well, I'll tell you what, chat. Let's attack him first. Oppo might want to trade these off. Understandable. And in which case, I'm going to go for a Sky Scanner. Draws in something else. Land. End the turn. I mean, the land's not really what we wanted there, right? We've got so many lands. Yeah, I love you guys as a community. Always helping each other out with those gifted subs. Remember, on Fridays, we're going to be matching any gifted subs that are given out. Although after seeing kind of like how generous some of you have been lately, I might have to put a cap on that, or I will be skint. Right, so do we like Basri here? I think I kind of do. So we're going to go out for the Basri. Oh, a counter from Oppo now. So 1 counter on each, and we get to attack in here. Looks like the Fetid Imps are going to be trading off. Can't wait to drop 250 subs. Brilliant. I was watching Tel last night. Someone gifted 100 subs. Wow. Wow. That's awesome, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, some people, I mean, that's what... some people have that money, right? And like, the thing is, it might not be that much money for somebody. So that's something you've always got to kind of remember. I think Oppo with the sarcastic nice there. They didn't get what they wanted. Right, so let's attack him. But no, I mean, like, as a streamer, like, anytime anyone gives a gifted sub, like, it could be 10 subs, it could be 1 sub, it could just be, you know, something ridiculously small. Like, I say small. It doesn't matter because it means like the complete world. It means like more than you'll ever know. Right. So what do we do here? I kind of like to be mana efficient, but equally, I kind of like the Ghoul here. But I'm gonna go for the Wingmere, just because Oppo's kind of on this like 5 mana area. Oh, it makes every. Oh, that's really clever. It makes every non-creature spells, not just mine. But yeah, I mean, it's a huge thing. So we've got 4 power in the air. If Oppo's got a an instant or sorcery, it's going to cost them 1 extra. Next turn, we've got 2 creatures to drop, so that's going to be quite good. An Obsessive Stitcher in the graveyard. Wow. Nothing from Oppo there. It looks like the mana screwed, and I think because of that, we've got to kind of put our foot on the gas somewhat. Attacking with both. Oppo's got the Grasp of Darkness there. Okay. So we're going to hit a Ghoul, and we're going to hit the Cage Zombie. We've got Basri's Solidarity next turn, remember, and we can also get 2 creatures back from the graveyard. So maybe something like the Fetid Imp and the Sky Scanner might be quite good. Oppo looks like they're getting angry that they aren't drawing lands. I'm going to give them the oops, but I don't mean to be insincere, so I'm not going to. Cage Zombie looks good here. Let's play out the Cage Zombie. And we go for the Solidarity. And we attack him for however much this is, like Oppo scoops. It's never good to win a game when your opponent gets mana screwed, but I mean, you've got to take them as well, and you've got to kind of capitalize on the fact that they are being mana screwed, which is kind of even worse, right? Right, so match, I want to say match 4. 2 wins, 1 loss, is that right? I can't remember. We're going to have to mulligan this, sadly. Much better. We have an Angel, so I think I'm going to get rid of one of the makeshift battalions. Two one. Keep 6. Get rid of a battalion. And we're on the play first, which is quite interesting. So we're going to go white. We're against Kozilek. Okay, we're getting there with the mana. We're on at the minute 1 for a turn 5 Baneslayer Angel. Like, statistically, we do get there, right? So, I mean, what's better here? Probably the battalion? I don't actually know. Okay. I mean, turn 5 Baneslayer Angel. Thank you very much. Oppo. Use your removal. Ah. So this being 5 like 5 power toughness, it gets just out of the boundaries of being hit with the Grasp of Darkness. Like, I think for me, I just go Baneslayer Angel here. And any attacks, do we reckon? Do we attack him? I think I do. I think I do attack him. Because Oppo can't really block, right? Because if they block, we're getting in for 5 damage. Crypt Lurker. Looks like the Angel might be sticking, chat. Oh, hello. Hello. We'll take that every day of the week. Right, so. Do we go for the Solidarity and try and get the Crypt Lurker dead? Might as well attack if he dies. Yeah, 100%. I'm going to go for the Solidarity here, chat. It puts them on a slightly different clock. And also it means that we can kill this and return it. Wow, really? I mean, yeah. Of course, we do that all day, every day. Wow. So, Lyra's not got oh, this looks like it's dying. Double removal spell, thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Where was you last turn? Nice synergy. Not bad, eh? Not bad. Pass. Yeah, I mean, it was good from Oppo as well, right? Temple of Malady for them. They get to scry. I mean, I'm just glad we got to play it. Lifelink there, which is not good to see. We can trade these off, of course, though. Oppo gets in for 4 here. My turn. Guy Scanner. I mean, that's pretty decent, right? End the turn. So they can't actually gain life here, right? Hunter's Edge. Then they fight. mean, chat, what more can I do here? I mean, I think I've got to get rid of this, right? Don't mind if I do. Pass. Yikes. Whenever it becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Oppo discards 2 cards. This and this. Each player loses 2 life. Death Bloom valid. Nice. I mean... So they have to double block here to kill this, right? That every time it becomes blocked by a creature. Or does that not work? Do we get 2 life? Do we get 4 life? Or do we get 2? Either way, we're wiping their board, right? And I kind of like that. So I'm going to go for it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Four life. Don't mind if I do. And it comes back, chat. It just comes back. Oh no. GG's. This is just... Whoa. Wow, wow, wow. I mean... Yeah. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad. We'll take those all day long. If you're new to the channel, make sure to drop a follow. Greatly appreciated. Okay, so game 5. 3 wins, 1 loss. We're against Relix. Basri. I mean, it's not the best hand, but we do have a turn 3 play. So you can't say no to that realistically, right? And I'm assuming we're going to get into black mana. 2-3 is not bad for a turn 3 in this format. There's lots of things with 2 damage, so 2 toughness. There's the black mana anyway. We'll keep that kind of hidden away for Oppo for a little bit and pass. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Interesting. Interesting. So I think we play out... I'm going to play out the Enforcer. And pass. It's a massive Butlins song as well, right? Like you'll always hear this on the 80s Butlins weekend. We're gonna try and attack him for 2. Cage zombie and go. All about those sausage rolls. Part of me agrees, man. Still going Dr. T, yeah, man. We are. You've just missed one of the best games we've ever played in this format. The synergy was unreal. We've got an angel in the deck. It's angel and an 8/6. It's all good. It's all good. Bum bum bum. So part of me wants to go for the solidarity. And I think I'm going to do that. One more draft starting to sound a lot like just one more drink. Yeah, that's true. 6 damage. You got me there, Dr. T. For information, after all this time, I finally made the budget deck. My brain hurts. Did you go for mono green, Brian, or did you go somewhere else? Waker of Waves. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one into your hand, one to the graveyard. Seems good. I mean, it looks to me like they've got another Stitch of Supply. They can just get that back with, right? Return target creature from your graveyard to battlefield. I mean, that seems good synergy. I don't know if we beat that, chat. I don't know if we beat that. Basri Ket. I mean, we can keep it under control. Ah, no, we need a flyer. We need a flyer. Bum, bum, bum. Drafts and drafts? We could do drafts and drafts. I mean, we've got to kind of attack in here, right? And take some damage. Actually, no, we've got enough. We've got enough. We've got enough. Crafted it. Nice. Yeah, I had for you, man. I mean, we do get a block there, but oh yeah, I forgot that it gives everything -1 attack, doesn't it? Listen to the radio. Whoa, whoa, okay. Oppo's just like mono big things, right? Pass. I mean, I wonder if they've got another one. No, we can't shoot even triple block, right? We need a creature that's got like some power. We're gonna pass this for now. Gonna pass this for now. King Oppo for 2. See how excited we were to play it. We've oh, we've not shuffle. Game 4 life seems fair. Imp with Death Touch. No, Imp with Death Touch doesn't work, Captain. Because this gives everything -1 attack. To give Waker of the Waves the token to give it trample. That was a mistake by Oppo there. Secure the scene though? Okay. Really? That card is going to be the death of me. Ah, that card, man. That card. Told you earlier, my one good suggestion used it up. Got a second one. We've got the Baneslayer Angel. Roman Ghostlight. GG's Oppo. Wow, what a deck. What a deck, chat. Betted Imp as well. Nice. Your hand. Raspberry Cat has life gain. But we can't play it. Betted Imp is just something that's in the way. Just Shatter the Sky. Just draw Shatter the Sky. Why not? GG's. We don't. Oh, I don't think we'll win this. Actually, no attacks. End the turn. Browsing Greed, really? I was just thinking, you know what Oppo needs to do? Draw more cards. So, ironically, we could actually... No, we can't. No, we can't. 2 creature advantage, they can't lose. Casual black splash for a final blow. Seems good to me. Seems good to me. Okay. Another Butlin song? Yeah. Right, so what have we got here? We've got a Fetid Imp on 2. And we've got lots of removal. I think we keep this. I think we keep this. Swamp. Seems good. Swamp seems good. Now, can we stay alive? This is very good, actually. Turn 3 Sky Scanner. Hopefully gets into more mana. Or something else that we can kind of start to navigate with. Magma is fine. Do we go Sky Scanner or do we go Battalion? I think we actually go Battalion here. Give it a straight trade. Second Magma. I think we need to stay on the attack here with the Battalions just doing as much work as they possibly can. Nice. Seems fair. So I'm gonna hit the Sky Scanner. Try and get into a land. No land for us there. Upper with 2. Wow, a third Chandra's Mutt? I wasn't expecting that one, chat. I was not expecting that one. So I think I'm going to attack him with both. Play down the Battalion and pass. Like, a part of me thinks that like there is some scope in playing out the Revitalize, but Oppo's into more mana now. Okay. I'm going to say no. No blocks. So we do go down, but remember, this is going to get pumped next turn. Nice. So I'm going to attack him with both. We've got a swift response for the Mutt, and we've also got Revitalize. Nice. Do we Revitalize now in case we get a land? I think we do, right? End the turn. Remember, this has to attack him. They chose to attack him with the Mutt, so let's swift response this. Hopefully we get into a secure the scene next turn as well. Ooh, hello. Where did you come from? So yeah, I think we have to attack here, chat. Oppo blocks with the Battalion and then pings the Sky Scanner. When it dies, it deals 1 damage. Okay, that's fine. Sure Strike? I mean, that's a little annoying. That's a little annoying. Let's Village Rights this. We deal 3. And then we play down the Swamp. The question is, do we go for the Enforcer or do we go for the Indulging Patrician? And I think we go for the Patrician here. It's another flyer. Turret Ogre is good. However, not good enough for Oppo as we secure the scene. And then do we just go in for 3 here? Or do we keep the Fetid Imp back? I think we I think we can afford to go in. Beautiful. Pass. Maybe there's a point in keeping the Fetid Imp back, I don't know. Nice. Oppo mills some cards. There's all that land that they needed. Memory. Right, so chat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send with these two only. Okay. Okay. We see how it is. So round 6? No, 7. 4 wins, 2 losses. And this is a very good keep. I mean, we've got a 2-drop, we've got a 3-drop. Trying to get into this Angel. Oppo there with their 1-drop there. The Wall of Ruins, Scry. Maybe they're playing black, some sort of sacrifice for it. Okay. Boom. Second Wall of Ruins. Any mana for Oppo? 1 at the bottom again. There's a second mana. Okay, so we get the Swift Blade in, which actually is quite weak on this board. Pass. We've got all the mana though for the turn 5 Angel. Thank you very much. Fountain gains some life. Have they got a 3-drop? They don't, but they're going to be drawing a card. Pass. My turn. Beautiful. We're going to get a early battalion down. And again, we pass. There was some scope there attacking in. Oppo might think that we've got a trick or something, but I think they would still give up a Wall of Ruins for a trick. Rousting Reed, though. Okay. A 1/5 flyer. We can still get through it with our Angel, but hopefully they don't have another one. They get a full grip now. 5 cards in hand. It still can't attack, though. It's got the thing. Ooh. So here I'm going to play out another black mana, and we're going to go in with a battalion. So next turn, I can actually attack with everything, and these pump themselves up. Has to attack for Oppo, nothing from them. My turn. Okay, so I have got 5 mana, but if they've got a trick, I kind of want to get it out of their hand pre-combat. So what I'm going to do, chat, is I'm going to attack him with all, pump my makeshift battalions up. No need. Capture Sphere was good enough. In which case we go no attacks. Play out the Angel. And now it's all on Oppo. Give it a read. Give it a read. Surely they would have loved to have kept the Capture Sphere for that. They bounce it back to my hand? That's fair. I mean, you would do, right? You would do. Pass. My turn. Another Angel. Let's go. We've got a Funeral Rites for this. Or Village Rites, rather. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Seems good. Like, Oppo needs to deal with this turn, I think. Or it's going to get out of hand. Ooh, nice. Lots of card draw for Oppo. They're going to be constantly on the attack here. Pass. My turn. Secure the scene? What do you think? What do we think? I do like secure the scene. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack him with all. Remember, we get the pump off of this. Pass the blocks. We're going to hit the Village Rites on... Actually, no, we're not. Is Opera really letting us do that? That's quite disappointing. I think we give up the... I think we give up the Pegasus here. Nice. This is instant speed, right? So I'm going to go for a Cage Zombie. And end the turn. Village Rites, secure the scene. Ooh. No. That's a shame, but... Swift response. My turn. I mean, that's a shame, chat, but... I mean, sometimes that happens, right? Sometimes that happens. We go for some sort of... Whenever you gain life... Okay, let's pump these guys. And we pass. Nothing there for us just yet. I mean, secure the scene is something we can do. I don't know if I like it or not. But no, that was excellent. We just need to work on getting that back now, though, right? What's this? Ride the Tides?
Hi, Dean!
Well, thank you very much for that follow, Unruly. Drogoff? Hope you are, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the channel today. Hope you're enjoying the channel today. Pass to attacks, and my turn. I mean, lots of things happening here, chat. I kind of like playing this down, playing the Enforcer, tapping in with the, like, kind of just going in with this, maybe? I don't know. I mean, they've essentially got some good blocks, right? We could trade these two off, I guess. But yeah, I think we just go in with the Basri here. Nice. Kill this. Seems good. Oppo takes 2. And we play this down. And then we've got much better attacks next turn. Much better attacks. It's amazing how controlly these can be. Like this 1/5 flyer defender. A second Reign of Revelation? I mean, you're going to have that, right? All day long. All day long. Up with 4 blue mana open, 5 blue mana. Protege. Protege is fine. Protege isn't too scary, right? Another Wall of Ruins? Wow. Wow. Okay. I like the Patrician here. So we play out the Patrician. There's no point attacking in. We can actually, having said that, we get Oppo to tap this. And then we attack him. I mean, they could block for that. What would we give up though? Actually, chat, that was a bit of a punt because I don't think we actually should have done that. Well, unless we just give this up and flash it for that. Let's just give it up. Let's give it up. Okay. So it looks like we are going to be able to gain some life. And we got this little bit of a synergy here. It's not the best synergy in the world. The tutelage is awesome. We can exile it though next turn. So that's going to be good. Oh, man. Do you mind if I save that for tomorrow? Oh, wow. A second one. Second one. Yikes. Yikes. What are we on? 14? I mean, we can get rid of one of them, right? Thinking for one? That's disappointing. That is disappointing. I mean, I think I have to get rid of one of these tutelages because we can't win that quickly. Oppo might actually mill themselves, in all honesty. Griffiths wants to kill the wall. Like, we needed to get rid of Teferi, in all honesty, man. Oh, not like this, chat. Not like this. Not like this. What have we got left in the deck? A tempered veteran and freelance? Sake. I mean, it's a good deck. It is a good deck. Just Yikes. We die next turn, chat. What a shame. I mean, we've had a fantastic... Is Oppo getting rid of the Indulging Patrician? Nice. GG's. GG's. Tempered Veteran is the win there, but it's a little bit too little too late, right? Yeah, I've got 3 cards left, chat. They're all they are all lands, sadly. We need to give up. We'll give them the GGs, and yeah, we'll let them have it. I mean, 6 cards left for them. They win next turn. What can you do? What can you do? Yikes. Let's give this deck a quick review before we wrap up the YouTube video. Hey, you quitter. Hey, Godless Mac. How are you, man? You well? Welcome to the stream. Loving Angels instead was the deck. Like, I think we can agree that the Baneslayer Angel and the Silver Small Gull are absolutely sensational. So this gains life, and then what you can sacrifice this, draw a card, and it comes straight back onto the battlefield. Indulgence Patrician, I'd like to have played with it a little bit more. Tough loss? Yeah, it was a tough loss. But we've had a great stream, in all honesty. Fetid Imp was excellent. And yeah. Wow. And also this Gloom Sower. Can we say how good this is if we can get it out early and cheaply? So I would very much endorse playing these as long as you've got discard and retrieval. But if not, it might be a little bit too expensive. So yeah, just wrap up the YouTube video with a quick thank you for everyone for the likes, comments, subscriptions. Keep those coming. And yeah, make sure to catch us on Twitch as well, at least 5 days a week. And I will catch you guys later.